Hi everyone, welcome back to my third video for 22Ks. There's only a couple of new pieces to try here. So you saw this in my last video, just picking it up. This is actually 22B, but it just came here. I have the skirt you've seen in another video before. So this one is new. You haven't tried it yet. It's for 22K. It's a very light pink. Maybe it's actually light purple. I would call it purple again, 22K. Here's the style number. And I know many of you want the fabric content, so I'm trying to think of a more creative way to do this where you weren't waiting while I dug around in a garment. But until I think of something better, I'll have to just stick with this. Here we go, cashmere and polyester. So that's this piece. And then here is a sweater that I was looking out for. This is a size 34. It says 34, 36. I don't know what's the deal with that. Maybe they're just, well, sometimes they just combine sizes. Gray, pink, pretty pricey piece. Here is the trim detail on this, so you can see. And I will also do a close-up. Same similar buttons that we're seeing throughout 22K. So kind of it looks like a cardigan granny kind of sweater, but it might be cute. And so it's kind of some of the pieces here together. And then we have the same sweater but in white, same fabric content. For those of you looking for the white, it is here. And here's the price and item number. And so I'll also show you a few other pieces. So the lighting in here is really bad. This is the khaki green. These are actually, all three of these are the same color. So this is the card holder. They do make it with the smaller C's. I'm looking for the zip version of this. So far, no luck. Here is, it looks like it's yellow, but it's more like a puke green. Sorry for the description, but like baby green. Similar to this one, actually look the same in the lighting in here anyway. And these are both, I believe, I know these are 22K, but I'll get to those in a moment. Here is the olive vanity case. Here is the tag for this one. So one thing you should be aware of, cool mirror, nice quality mirror actually. One thing you should be aware of is that these pockets are not usable. Maybe you could put a couple of quarters in there. You couldn't even put a parking ticket in this one. I'm not kidding. The depth is maybe goes to here. And the same thing on this side. And then here's two 19s. So these are actually from 22B. I've been waiting a long time for these to come in. This matches the Avocado Jacket. It's an avocado bag. And then also a corduroy, same color green. So we have like kind of these, it doesn't really go together, but the next collection. So 22B for these two. Let me show you the tag in case you want to find this one. Here it says green and ecru. It's pretty cool. Dark, again, the sort of puke green, avocado green. Let's just stay with avocado. This whole thing looks like an avocado, the whole color palette. And then the chain has it woven. And then here's it says light green flat bag, and here's the style number. And then the other pieces, there's the socks a lot of you were looking for, asking about. I'm gonna try these on. If you just see in this mirror, if I put this sock on, I can only use one foot. I have a broken other one. It's gonna come up to here on my body. We'll try. I can only try one of them, but we'll try it. And they do go with the hunter boots, but I can tell you that when I saw the hunter boot outside, it's probably going to come to here on my body, and I'm 5'4". So just be careful of that. If you're looking for like a shorter boot, it's not going to happen. And then the other piece I can show you is this, which is a 22 in the olive green. So, and this is a small. So for those of you looking for this bag, here is your tag. And here's the back. So this is also 22K. So it's another khaki bag. Okay, so I'm gonna try these, just a couple of pieces before I get started. It's gonna be a good week before I can upload more content. I am having surgery to repair this foot. So I am gonna have them hold things so we're hopefully not missing out on too much. And then I will upload content just as soon as I can. So thank you for your continued support, and now I'll try these on. Hi everyone. Okay, so before I get started really quick, I know a few of you ask what outfits I'm wearing. So this is my little Chanel belt from 22B. This jumper is just from, and they got a comment on it maybe, I don't know, 3 months ago too. It's just from Alo Yoga. It was like $200, and It's just a simple little jumper to toss on, easy to wear. So now I'm gonna start with 22K and get started. Hi everyone, so here's the first piece. This is the granny sweater. I feel like I need to go cherry picking. So this is how it looks close up. To be honest, I love how it feels. I love the pockets. Check out the pockets. They're fluffy, they're comfortable. Well, maybe 7 comfort. And if I open them up, I can see myself just sticking my hand in there. But I think it looks like I gave up. It's too something to be used as an everyday piece, in my opinion. I don't know, so I'll think about this one, but I wanted to show you what it looks like. Here's what it looks like from the back. And then I'll be back to show you some more pieces. All right, hi everyone, so welcome back. I want to show you something that's a little bit crazy. So I'm gonna try to get this video. Okay, sorry everyone. So here is something else I wanted to show you. Now, I only have one working foot, so I apologize in advance. I can only show you one boot. But those of you looking for the, I think they're hunter boots, this is how tall they are. I'm 5'4", so just to give you some frame of reference. The bottom's super comfortable, but these are ginormous. I was just joking with my fashion advisor that you can fit a human head through here. It's like the boot is giving birth, okay? It's a horrible analogy, but it is ginormous. The other thing to keep in mind, if you're looking for the socks, they have them in the blue and this burgundy color. I have really skinny legs, like it's actually really frustrating. And this is so tight. It has the sticky elastic to keep the thigh highs up, but it's so tight that I don't see most people who have normal legs and not ridiculously stick legs getting past their knee. So be careful if you're buying these. They're gonna run small and really tight. The boots, I don't really know what to say about them. I wish I could show you the other one, but in a couple weeks I would be able to. But the boot is like, it's huge. It's just huge. That's all I know how to say. Like, there's no way to style this in a way that looks sexy. There's just no way. So, not that I can find. So that said, let me show you a couple of bags that my fashion advisor brought in. So this is the 19 in that same, now the lighting's better, 19 in the same khaki color. For me, this bag is a little bit dull. I would like it if it were more like the Vanity bag, kind of that bright, shiny leather. But this is the 19. It's cool that it has primarily silver hardware because the boy version, which I'm going to show you right now, has gold hardware. This is going to come in a medium. This one's a small. It will come in a medium. So I didn't show you the tag on this one before. So for those of you looking for the small, I don't have the medium yet. Here you go. With a price of only $5,400. So this one, typical boy, typical small boy. So how does it look on, well, that's no different than all the other ones we've tried. But here you go for length, kind of a mod shot. And again, it's a very cool color, but I think it needed to be shinier. They really missed the mark on that, in my opinion. I would probably get a 19. Olive green is my second favorite color, maybe first sometimes. But it's just not bright enough. Like, it's not shiny enough. I want it to scream out olive, but it doesn't do that. So I'm gonna go try the next thing that does not involve a really large boot on, and I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. So this is the light pink, AKA light lavender top. I'll back up a little bit here. I wanna show you something before I try this sweater on. These just came in. They came into my room. They were not here when I did my little walkthrough. So these booty shorts, I'm gonna back up and show you a little bit. Here's the tag. Sorry, you can't get any closer. And the style number here. So let me show you what they actually look like. I don't know what to think, everyone. I'm serious. Besides the fact that I really need to get back in the gym when I can walk again. So this is what they look like from behind, what they look like from the side, what they look like from the front. There's going to be a cardigan and a pullover depending on what region you're in. I believe in California it's going to be a pullover, and in Europe you're going to have a cardigan that matches this. I don't know if I get the fall vibe out of this whole thing, but here you go. This is what they look like. Again, with the very specific button, although this time no pink details, it's all blue, and lots of flowers, which we've seen on quite a few different pieces so far this season. The top's a little, to me, it's just too basic. I'll go back, move my camera up a little bit. The top is a little bit too basic for me for the price. Something I could pick up on Revolve or some other company, some other brand. It's comfortable, but it's not like, you know, I need to have this top for a couple $1,000s. Try to find more unique pieces with Chanel. Also wanted to mention, if you like the socks, those were a small. My foot is a 35, so I would normally wear a small, but they do size them small, medium, large. So if you're trying to get that sock and you need a bigger one, just keep in mind that they are sized. All right, so now we're going back in time just for a moment to 22B, because I did not have this at the time. I do have this skirt, which I think is fantastic. I've worn it a bunch of times with gray, with off-white. Looks really good. This is the cardigan that matches it. The cardigan feels heavy, chunky, thick. I don't know, it doesn't feel great. Now it could be because I have this cashmere sweater on underneath it, but it doesn't feel super nice. This is what it looks like from the back. Here's the problem. The color is really pretty, like really pretty. Here's the button detail, same as the skirt. I would definitely not wear this with the skirt, but as a separate piece, it's pretty darn cute. So here's the sleeve detail. All right, so because the lighting is a lot better in here, it's easier to show you what these actually look like. So this is a shiny, this is what I wish the 19 and Boy Bag were like, very shiny leather. So this is our Vanity that is in the beginning of the video. This one is the Avocado. I know many of you have said you should have gotten the Avocado Jacket. It's coming back here. It's being brought back to the store to take a 15th look. But if obviously I wouldn't wear them together, but here is the Avocado Bag. In terms of how it falls, it's going to be every other 19, but I'm happy to do a mod shot. You can take a look at this. It's a small, by the way, for those of you inquiring about the size. The next size up, you can like fit a laptop in. It's pretty crazy. So here's the mod shot on this one. Pretty difficult to be wearing it with all this pink, but you can see nevertheless. And then this is the color, so you have better lighting with my lights than in their fitting room, which is really sad because they don't charge enough for their clothes apparently. So it's crooked. This is actually really crooked, just like in my last video. No, I'm sorry, in the first video for 21K, I showed you a mini that was crooked. This one's also crooked, not a little bit. So this is the corduroy. I think this would be great with the Avocado Jacket. All right, not quite finished yet. There's a couple of other things. So here's a little locket. It does open on one side. It's pink and dark grayish black tweed. This guy came in. Okay, I think if it held a phone, it would be pretty cool. Obviously, I'm a hodgepodge disaster here. I feel like I have my jammies on and I need my socks and I should be sucking my thumb or something right now. But I'm just trying to show you things are coming in odd batches, so I'm just showing you what's come in. So here's a circular bag that you're going to fit absolutely nothing in, and for those of you that want to fit nothing in your bag, I'm just fine. We all have our different tastes. I'm just being more of a smart ass today. So here is the tag for this one. I actually love the color, but I don't think it's very functional. And so if you like that, it does have, yay, it's a little more shiny, by the way. Not quite as shiny as the Vanity, but it's a little more shiny. And then I'll show you this one on. If this held a phone, I'd be all over it because that's what I wear around Europe or when I travel, is like just pop one of these waist bags on and carry my stuff that way. But they did not include a spot to do that. So you're pretty much going to have cash or credit cards in here only. It's bigger than the recent waist card holders, but it's still, I think with my gray outfit I had on from Aloe Yoga, it would be pretty cute. I don't know what really to put in there, but you know, it's there. It is for those of you interested, and I will show you the tag. So if you want to find it, you can find it. It's $18.50 for this belt bag, and here is the tag for it. And they're calling this just green, so they're calling the khaki-ish color khaki. This one, the baby pew color, baby's a theme at the moment. They're calling just green, which is the same with the Avocado Bag. And the socks are, these are called burgundy, and then they have some just called green. All right, so in addition to this little guy, we also have a wallet on chain in the same green. It's a little bit more substantial of a bag, actually. I like this one. It's the 19 style wallet on chain. And I would show you a tag, but they actually don't have one in here this time. So you'll have to ask for the green wallet on chain. And same as always, length. So the wallet on chains, for those of you that don't use them, even if you're running this crossbody, it will be a little bit longer than a lot of other bags. So just keep that in mind if you're looking for a wallet on chain. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching. And if you are interested in my next videos also on 22K, please hit the subscribe button and be notified, and you'll know when the next content comes out. I try to push on Monday or Tuesday morning. And whatever's been done over the weekend, try to get it out to you by then. But sometimes I'm a little bit off by a day or two. But thank you for your support as always. And thank you for watching my channel.